Hey everybody, Oko here, and welcome back to our playthrough of Final Fantasy XI. So we're starting off things here at Sandoria in the past, and we're going to start our adventures talking to Roland. All clear to the north, all clear to the east, no enemies detected, perimeter secured. Ah, hectic is the life of a Castellan. But ever vigilant must I remain in the absence of Captain Rahal and the others. Greetings, Oko. Exceptional timing, as always. In my authority as Castellan of Swiftwing Fortress, I relay to you these mission orders. You are to gather and bring hither the following 3 items. First, Ronfor maple syrup. Making cuts on tree trunks out in Ronfor should yield an adequate amount. Next on the list, some long life biscuits. These are oft stowed within the cavity of trees throughout the kingdom, in preparation for times of emergency. Rest assured, we shall only be borrowing them. Which brings us to the third and final item, a flask of kingdom water. For this, you need but draw water from the well over yonder. That concludes your orders. Alright, so we'll do exactly those 3 things. What should we do first? He said by the spring yonder. This tree? Tree Hollow. Yeah, there's no other tree. Let's just see what happens with it here. A container of utilitarian design has been stowed inside the tree hollow. There's the long life biscuit, so that was pretty simple. Alright. Now we go over here to this well. You draw water from the well. And we got the flask of kingdom water. Easy as that. Alright, so now we're always equipped with our pickaxe, sickles, and hatchets. And we're going to use some of those hatchets now in East Ronfor. So I have a little map of the trees to hack away at in order to try and find this maple syrup. So, yeah, I'll just meet you guys there. Oh, we got it. Yeah, so we got the maple syrup, but we can actually use this logging point again to get something else. Why not, while we're here? Alright, another chestnut. Okay, but we got the Ronfor maple syrup, so let's head back. Welcome back, Oko. Let's see what you've brought. Maple syrup, long life biscuits, and freshly drawn water. All appears to be in good order. Voila! I give you biscuits a la Roland. Why did I prepare such a delectable treat, you ask? Captain Rahal and a few others from our unit, you see, have convened out in Yugner Forest to participate in a strategy meeting with the Iron Rams. My sources tell me that the Swiftwing Griffins will be awarded the charge of escorting the royal provisioners, a responsibility of considerable import in anyone's book. The biscuits will be pivotal in helping our men fend off untimely hunger pangs during the proceedings. Without sustenance, they couldn't hope to survive one of Captain Rongelot's legendary verbose sermons. I would make the delivery myself, but for my post as Castellan of Swiftwing Fortress. Therefore, in my stead, I bid you take the biscuits to our people in Yugner Forest. May the goddess speed your way, Oko. Alright, thank you, my friend. So we got the biscuits a la Roland. So our next stop is Yugner Forest, just like he's told us. So I'll meet you guys there. This might be it. Yes, felled trees. Here we are. So, this is what we're looking for right here in Yagna Forest in the past. Oops. Alright, so what do we got here? We give chase. Allow not a single one of the pigmen to escape, lest they... something. Lick their wounds or something. Accursed orcs. That they would be so bold as to strike at the full strength iron rams. Please hold still, or the bandaging won't be secure. You have my thanks, lad. Captain, we know not when the enemy may attempt another foray. Best we use this respite to down what food we can. Mashagu, furnish me with some hard bread from the ration sack, will you? Cyrinus, it appears the sack and I were separated in the course of the skirmish. What? But my poor stomach. Ah, Captain Rahal. Oko approaches. Just in time with our lunch. Oko, your presence fortifies our spirit. They set down the biscuits a la Roland. Sniff, sniff. This enticing aroma. Could it truly be biscuits a la Roland? Thank you, Oko. All of us were on the verge of starvation. Ah, that rich yet uncloying sweetness of Ronfort maple syrup dances on my tongue. It reminds me of Mother's home-baked pies. Oh, fortune me not with the mention of Mother's mouth-watering pies. But I say, the water is especially refreshing after having experienced the sludgy variety the forest has to offer. All right, Griffins. We leave to rejoin the main force once those who took wounds have partaken of their rations. The sounding of the war drums has ceased. It would appear the enemy has finally withdrawn. And not a moment too soon. We owe it all to Relant and Oko for having managed to survive this far without having to skip a meal. Hear, hear, the biscuit certainly put a spring in our step. Cyrinus, if only for the purpose of fleeing from danger. And? What do you imply by that? Lads, glad am I to see you unscathed, but forget not for a second that you stand on a battlefield. The briefest lapses in concentration have allowed stray arrows to claim the lives of many a great hero. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Captain Rahal, look yonder. Zogbog. There's no mistaking him. Not again, but what are we to do? All of us know full well the answer to that question. We go exact revenge. Do you not agree, Captain? Wholeheartedly. But for now, we do no more than shadow Zogbog's movements. If he has devised any more fiendish plots, it would serve the kingdom best that we learned of them. Doesn't protocol require that we first seek the leave of the commanding officer? Hey, Captain, Cyrinus, wait! Captain, the entire area is swarming with orcs. Perhaps we should double back and... Hush! Can't make out a single word of their conversation. Well, they speak in the orcish tongue, so that's only to be expected. Psst, Mashigu. You learned rudimentary orcish from Sir Velanis, did you not? What are they saying? Huh? You were there for the lessons, too, weren't you? Use your own ears. You misunderstand. I could comprehend their gibberish with ease if I so chose, but doing so would distract me from performing my duty as lookout. When is the general due to arrive? Recent defeats very displease General Dogvideg. He comes after he punish incompetent officers with death. A fine time in the war this is to be putting our own to the sword. Tisk, you speak ill of General. The General hear of this. Bah! Do as you please, despicable lickspittle. This war machine I see before me, his maintenance is your doing? I am not easily impressed, but this is excellent work. Master Zugbog speak very kind. My mind slow, but me fix good, Master Zugbog ask me fix. You are to be commended, soldier. Take this and know that Zugbog rewards those who serve him well. Huh? The strange stone Master Zugbog give, it not made by orc. Haha, good eyes to go with your deft hands, I see. But that is not all. This blueprint I bestow upon you also. Master Zugbog, this is... Hush now. Someone approaches. Tell not a soul of what transpired here. As for the blueprint, I look forward to seeing it become reality. Oh, mighty Dogvideg, long have I awaited your return. Your loyal servant, Zugbog, brings you tidings of consequence. Tidings of consequence? You bring sane, tired subject? Ah, my lord is most perceptive. Soon, my lord. Soon, an explosion of colossal scale will occur at the Tavnasian Peninsula, and forever sunder the Marquesate from the mainland. It is imperative that our main force stationed there is recalled before it can be swallowed up by the land. You listen, Zugbog, my lord. Your strange foresight served Empire well. But lately you contribute only empty promise, no result. You flee from Garlage with tail between leg. Today you fall again. Many good soldier fall, what I say to Emperor. Haha, had we not encountered unexpected complications. Foolish orc, all soldier no battlefield full of unexpected factor. Our fort soon conquer Tavnasia, but you say recall them and give absent reason. You want my army become laughing stock? But my lord, I speak the truth. You speak nonsense. To Tavnasia with you. Tavnasia? No, General Dogvideg, I implore you. Another chance. Please grant me but one more chance of redemption. Sniveling dog, you disgust me. You go to Tavnasia, or your fortune-telling day are over now. I beg you, your mercifulness. I submit myself to all forthcoming punishment, but please hear out my words. Consider this the final wish of a condemned man. Spare me excuse, your head roll now. Tavnasia, It concerns Tavnasia's defensive walls. The strength of the Marquisate's walls is such that they are oft compared to iron. 'Tis common knowledge that they have been the source of an endless vexation from our main force. What you say? I have a plan, oh mighty Dogvideg. A plan to demolish the very walls that have stymied our army for the longest time. It would be my pleasure to share the details with my lord, but doing so requires that my head remain intact. You smooth talk your way out of punishment yet again, but fail me once more, I rip out your tongue. Thank you, my lord, I shan't disappoint you again. Now, if you'd but accompany me to Vancouver Inlet, it is there that the driving force of my strategy lies in wait. The Vancouver Inlet. Captain, I like the sound of this, not one bit. What could Zogbog possibly be scheming this time? Rahal, this situation is well over our heads. Best we hasten back and report the development to the bearded brute. I have a plan. We split up into two groups. Mashigu, I need you to rejoin the Iron Rams. Return with them to Sandoria and deliver word to General Kosuro. Yes, sir. Leave it to me, sir. Myself, Cyrenus, and Oko will make for Vancouver Inlet. The three of us will stay on Zogbog's trail and try to learn what we can of his latest machinations. Alright, so the Vancouver Inlet is our next destination. So I'll meet you guys there. Alright, so here we are, the Toppled Crescent, which is right here at this part of the map, Vancouver Inlet. These aren't the right footprints either. Confound it! Whither could that Zogbog have disappeared? Would that my ranging skills weren't so lacking. I have an idea. Grandfather once taught me a trick for regaining one's bearings when lost. This strong vibration emanating from the west. Something of considerable mass is pounding out a steady rhythm on the ground. They must be building some kind of fortification. Let us make haste, Griffins. They cannot be far away. Alright, so the next section is at F9, and it is another Toppled Crescent. At F9, so it's going to be way over here, I guess. Right by the... that's very close to the survival guide. So looks like it's going to be right around here. So, we're heading right to it now, hopefully. We're in the right cell, we're just going to find the item. No, it's not here. Is this it? I believe it is. The vibration grows in intensity. South. We will find our target south of here. Alright, so The third and last one is at F13. So he's got to go all the way south here, I guess. Mm-hmm. Alright, so we're all the way down here at the bottom part of the map. We should be finding the last items around here somewhere. Let's do a little snooping around. We're looking for something called underbrush. Oh, I just saw it. There. Alright. How would you find that place? You know, like, good lord, huh? Look how inconspicuous this spot is. Ah, wow. Let's click this for a cutscene. The vibration has taken on a new quality. Something approaches at high speed. Cyrinus. Ooh! Mashigu, don't startle me like that. We hadn't expected you to return with such haste. Have the Royal Knights been made aware? Naturally. Now, what of Zogbog? Truth be told, we lost sight of him. We've been trying to regain his trail by... What in the heavens? Whoa. I wasn't expecting that. Company, halt! You know how control great beasts like Behemoth. You full of surprise, Zogbog. It gladdens me to see you warm up to my plan, my lord. As a sandcastle is leveled by the onrush of the sea, so too will Tavnasia's walls fall to the Behemoth's unstoppable onslaught. We need but capture 3, nay, 2 more of these hulking creatures, and the Marquesate is as good as ours. But Behemoth is too big for ship. How we transport them to destination? We take them overland, my lord. I have already taken the liberty of making arrangements with our Kadav allies. They will see us through the Pashal marshlands unhindered. I see. Pointy ear not expect Pashal route. You prepare well, very good. Your words are like balm to me, my lord. Master Zogbog, we receive news from Turtlebacks. Elven Chocobo unit spotted at Pashal marshlands. A cavalry unit? What markings do they bear? Turtlebacks say animal with 2 large horns. Not sheep, not buffalo. Me remember stag. Crest with red stag. The Knights of the Cardinal Stag? Ah! Of all the enemy units prowling the wilderness, it had to be one of their elite. And I dare not pit the beauty in battle prematurely and risk losing it in a stampede. You make haste to the Pashal marshlands and return once you've verified the Kadav's report with your own eyes. The Knights of the Cardinal Stag. Isn't that? The unit led by Exenmal's father, yes. But why would they be at the Pashal marshlands? The answer to that question can wait. We must report the nature of this new orcish threat to the kingdom. Post haste. You're right, of course. But by the time we arrive in Sandoria, the orcs may well have finished crossing the marshlands. Cyrinus, suppose we took word to Exenmal's father instead. If the cardinal stags are indeed at the Pashal marshlands, as the orcs say, it would certainly save us a great deal of time. This is what we'll do. I want you three to head to the Pashal marshlands and seek out the cardinal stags. Understood. And what of you, Rahal? I shall return to Sandoria and bring this matter of behemoths to the attention of General Kosuro. With any luck, I myself will be at the marshlands before long after having prevailed upon the general to deploy a strike force. Okay. Please send our regards to Roland. Who goes there? Fly, griffins, fly like the noble beasts that lends you its name. Those meddling brats again. Seize them, I say, seize them! Alright, so we just gotta prepare now. I think I'll bring in some of the different trusts for this one. We're about to start a battle. Alright, let's see how we do here. Click on this again. Alright, let's start a battle here with Mad Thrasher Zragbod. See if we can see how our new party members are doing. For Farius, Cawthon, and Gilgamesh. Let's see what they're doing. Here we go. Fighting away with the sword, and Farius Cawthon is casting haste and all kinds of buffs. That's cool. So let's check the underbrush for a third time. Make haste to the Pashal marshlands and seek the Knights of the Cardinal Stag. Alright, so that's our next destination. You there, halt! State your name and business. Has someone come calling? It couldn't be. Oko, is it truly you? This man is an acquaintance of ours, boy. This man an acquaintance of yours, boy? But how? Why are you here? And what of Rahal and the others? Master yourself, Exenmal. Well met, Oko. It has been a while. I sense that you've not come all the way here for reasons of frivolity. Wow, he looks just like Exenmal does in the present. Spitting image of his father. Truth is, I seek Cardinal Stones, I seek the Swiftwing Griffins. I'm gone and lost my way. What? Knights of the Swiftwing Griffin? Be they a newly formed unit? This is the handiwork of Rahal and the others, isn't it? I'm certain of it. Whoever these so-called Swiftwing Griffins are, no one besides you has been seen wandering about these parts. Seek the Cardinals... Stab. That you knew where to seek my unit is most disconcerting. Not a single soul outside of this camp, not even those at headquarters, is supposed to have knowledge of the change in our itinerary. Behemoths, you say? Those accursed orcs will stop at nothing to gain the upper hand. Captain, how shall we respond to this threat? With our location known to the enemy, we are at a disadvantage. Our foremost priority is therefore to relocate, after which we shall hunt down the behemoth of which Oko speaks. Before that, Captain, please send out a search party to find Rahal and the others. If we strike camp now, they won't ever find us. Are you mad, boy? You must risk the annihilation of our entire unit for the sake of a couple of brats playing hide-and-seek? What? Exenmile, enough. It is as J. Ramus says. Besides, you worry needlessly. We need not search for your friends, for they are the ones who have found us. See for yourself. Oko! Cyrano, Mashigu, Exenmile. Mashigu, you've been wounded. I found him slumped against a tree trunk on our way here. He needs immediate attention. Wait, Cyrano, we haven't time for that. Captain Alphanamail, I overheard a conversation between Orcish scouts, sir. The Orcs, they've altered their plans. They intend to take the Behemoths not through the Pasha marshlands, but Yugner Forest. Yugner Forest? I see. The weight they place on delivering the Behemoths to Tavnasia is such that they'd go to great pains to avoid an unprofitable confrontation with us. Mashigu, be strong now. He's bleeding badly. I sort of bungled and was discovered by the Orcs, you see. I fled like a madman, but wasn't quick enough. An arrow struck. Hush now, Mashigu. I'm going to fetch you some water. Captain, don't leave me. What is it, Mashigu? I'm sorry I didn't come to see you off on your expedition. Oh, that? I paid it no mind, so you needn't worry either. Did I do well? You did more than well, Mashigu. You've earned as much right to be called a knight as Sir Valenice. Thank you, Sir. Mashigu, how many times must I remind you to call me not Mashigu? No. This is just a bad dream, right? It has to be. Mashigu, open your eyes! Open them now and call me Cyrano. Exenmile, Captain Alphanamail, please help him. Help Mashigu. No. This can't be happening. Ooh, ah. Oko, Father bid me give this to you. And there was something I would ask of you. I need you to return to Sandoria and see how Rahal fares. Knowing him, my concerns are likely misplaced, but it would set my heart at ease nonetheless. My unit will not strike camp for some time yet, so you needn't worry about Cyrano. Besides, I'll leave Rahal in your care. Oko. Alright, we got a Peist skin for that, which we'll probably end up selling. Unless I can somehow use that for my leathercraft. Alright, so let's head back then and talk to Relant in southern Sandoria. Alright, so we're back at Relant. Ah, welcome back, Oko. Relieved am I to see you safe and sound. To a Castellan, few things are more gratifying than receiving one's own back from a field. Greetings, Oko. From what Captain Hall has told me of recent happenings, you've been on quite a ride. The most important thing is that you've not come to any harm. At this very moment, the captain should be making a report to Royal Knight General Kosuro himself. Our unit continues its meteoric rise to distinction. Oko, 'tis good to see you back, but your being here would mean that Orcish intelligence on the Cardinal Stag's location was inaccurate. That reminds me, Were Syracuse and Mashigu not with you, Oko? What? Mashigu is... Tell us this isn't so, Oko. That this is but a tasteless jest. I cannot believe it. Oko. Take me to the Pashal marshlands, to where Mashigu is. As captain, I need to. I need to. Going somewhere, maggot? Captain Rongelot. I've not time to linger. Please let me pass. So, you have the blood of one of your own on your hands. What? Seize him. What is the meaning of this? Unhand me, I say. Take him away. Captain Rahal. I owe you for that time back at the Garlish Citadel. The Knights of the Cardinal Stag have altered their course and now pass through the Pashal marshlands, correct? Indebted as I already am, I must ask for yet another favor. I need you to take this letter and see it to the hands of Alfinimal. We go a long way back, he and I. It is imperative that the words sealed within are made known to him. I'm counting on you. I hope the captain is all right. Mashigu. I guess we're heading back to the Shimmering Pond that we were just at. Yeah, we got the letter to Count Osherat. So we're going back to that Shimmering Pondweed again. So I'll meet you guys there. Alright, here's our first logging point I found. Up here in this section. I think there's quite a few trees around here. In particular, on the way to this spring that are logging points. Whoops! No. Alright, so we want those vines. I don't know how many we need. Oh, there it is. I think that's all we... Oh, it's a key item, so I guess that's all we need. But since we're here, let's just see what else we got. An ash log, wonderful. Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna use that ivy now to make a rope. Okay, so I'm just gonna head back to those overgrown mushrooms. I realize, yeah, I wasn't recording and I missed a cutscene, unfortunately. Was that back at these mushrooms? That was sort of down here. But anyway, let's go back to the mushrooms and we'll have another cutscene. Alright, here they were. So I was here before, and like I said, there was a little cutscene with Examile. And they said that we needed to make a rope, but we needed some ivy. Where's that spot? Oh, there we go. Let's see what they say now. You've found us an ample amount of ivy, I see. Well done. I, too, have managed to locate the entrance to the Grommel Caverns, however. However? The orcs have gone and erected a pair of guard posts in the vicinity. What? No need to fret, lad. Both seem to have been abandoned, or perhaps the occupants are in the midst of a patrol. I doubt we need to pay them much mind, but I thought to mention it nevertheless. Let us away. So now, let me just call my mount again so I don't have to worry about the monsters. Okay, so now we are going to be going to a mossy stump found at F7. So we just have to go north from here. Oh, all the way back up there. Yeah, so I'll meet you guys there. Head north. Alright, should be straight ahead here somewhere. We're very close. So I think these are probably those gates. Oh, is this it? Yeah, that's it. Mossy Stump. We're here. The area seems clear of enemy lookouts. By the goddess, I never knew such an expansive cavern existed here. I would offer a picturesque tour of the environs, but that must wait until after we've secured Exama. Blast it. Not this place again. That Zogbog. Where could he have gone? You seek an audience with me, Lord Exenmile? Show yourself, Craven. As it please you, my lord. But be warned that the odds are heavily stacked against you. Gahahaha! Your ploy to unnerve me will not succeed, fiend. I'm a knight and defender of the kingdom, and son of Alfinamil M. Orshiat. The blood of heroes courses through my veins. Come, do your worst. That roar. A behemoth is near. Son. Ah, yes, I remember that word. After all, I too was once a son. I had a father and mother, and siblings whom I grew up alongside. Life was hard, but I knew peace and contentment nonetheless. Who could ask for more? But one day, without warning, all of this was taken away from me. My village was razed to the ground, and my entire family put to the sword in an unprovoked attack by a band of intruders led by a merciless savage. I can hear an orc speaking. We're close. What are you blabbering on about? None of this concerns me. Doesn't concern you, you say? Oh, but it will, for mine is a revenge that traverses time. Traverses time? What is this nonsense? You will find out soon enough. If it's of revenge you wish to speak, then I hear you no mind. You and your loathsome bloodwing horde are the ones who murdered Mother. This much I know. Gaha, ha 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 ha, why, I suppose this makes the two of us rivals in revenge. How cruel and ironic the heavens can be. This changes everything. Now that we're properly acquainted, we can do away with all the pleasantries. Go, my pretty. Go forth and crush the life and future out of that puny elven. Eximile. Save the tearful reunion for afterwards. The enemy comes. We'll enter... Yeah, we'll enter the battlefield here. Alright, the Everbloom Hollow. So it's another battle arena. First thing I'm going to do, of course, as usual, is bring in my party. Guess I'll bring in XML and Rahal just for the hell of it. No map for this area. I guess I don't have anything to eat either. Yeah, we're all out of meat kebabs. I should have brought more. I have different things to eat in my inventory, but we'll use them up. Next time I'm in my Mog house, I'll pick the stuff up. So, we're heading forward here. Yeah, we just gotta fight this behemoth here. Alright, so here, it's young behemoth, it says. Easiest kind, no doubt. Let's see how we do against the behemoth. Yeah. It looks big and menacing, but this is actually a very small behemoth. Let me get a good look at it. There we are. That's a bit better. Okay, so we're doing pretty good here. His hit points are about half done. Taking off lots of damage. Wonder if I should save my... Yeah, I'm gonna build up my TP bar, I think. Well, maybe I don't have to. I'm gonna use it. Yeah, might as well just use it. So he uses some special attacks. Lightning attacks and stuff. He might be able to attack, cast Meteor. Looks like it's done. He's done. Right, let's see what happens now. Gilgamesh defeated him. He got the final blow. Oh. Yeah, it's done. Preposterous. How could a behemoth be felled by a pair of ordinary soldiers and mere children? Curses! We're not done yet, Zogbog. Examal, no. Oh, he's always running off. The semblance that child bears to his late mother can be insufferable at times. Confound it. Prepare yourself, Zogbog. We finish this now. Is this the end? Who I find but you, Zogbog. I come to see commotion. General Dogvideg. You flee from handful of pointy ear. Be deceived not by their numbers, my lord. These four alone slew one of our fiercest behemoths. What you say? I say the situation grows grimmer by the second. First, a foul-tempered young behemoth, and now a whole herd of bloodthirsty pigmen, all within the span of an hour. I shan't soon forget this day. Dogvidegg. Hold it. Huh? Father! Pointy-ear cavalry. Where they come from? Maintain close formation, valiant knights of the Cardinal Stag. Charge! Take battle to enemy and fight like orc. Try to run, I slay you myself. Master Zugbog, dire news. What did you say? Enemy are very few. We encircle and demolish. General. What? Reinforcement from Sandoria? How they come so fast? This position is indefensible, my lord. Lingering here would equate to suicide. Huh. You speak obvious, Bloodwing Horde. We withdraw. Yep. Exemal. Go no further. A pursuit order has not been issued, soldier. Stay here and tend to the wounded. But why, father? That was Dogvidegg, the orc who murdered mother. I said tend to the wounded. This is an order. Damn it! It would seem I am forming an atrocious habit of relying on you, Oko. At the very least, I believe I owe you the courtesy of sharing what was written in the letter from Rongelo. The letter simply reads thus. Disquieting rumors surround Tavnasia. Expedite elimination of Behemoth. A cryptic message, to be sure, but the friendship that I hold dear between myself and Rongelout demanded that I heed these words. Thus, I gathered my knights and made my way here. And what should the faith I placed in an old comrade gain me? But the life of one of my knights and heir to House Orshiat. Both? Thanking Rongelout is the first thing I shall do upon return to Sandoria. Cyrinus. About Mashigu. Say not another word. You envy that Mashigu fulfilled our shared childhood dream of becoming a knight before any of us. That's what you meant to say, am I right? Yes, Cyrinus. That's exactly right. Oko, you've saved my neck yet again. This time, Father was resolute to his mission to go to Tavnasia's aid, no matter what fate may await us there. Boy, there'll be time enough to prattle with friends by the fireplace when you've become a wrinkly old man. We leave now. I continue on the expedition, but come what may, I want the two of you to survive also. Rahal, right? We'll be sure to pass your regards on to him and brag about our most recent exploits in the process. Thank you, and farewell. Let us return to Sandorio, Oko. Pain my heart though it may, I must be the one to tell Mother of Mashigu's fate. Alright, so let's do exactly that. Let's head back to Sandoria. suspicious object. Find nothing out of the ordinary. So here he is, Rongelot. So, he resumed the expedition to Davnasia, even after the Behemoth was defeated. Not that I had expected Alphanamel to do otherwise. He's been a man of unwavering resolve for as long as I've known him. That reminds me, it's time to release that lively little maggot from his confinement in the barracks. Thanks to you, one more maggot has a fighting chance of maturing into a fly. Take this as a small expression of my gratitude. You've earned it. An unseasonable storm. Even nature fancies to declare war on us. Do my eyes play tricks? The sky is shaking? That light. Cardinal stags, seek shelter. This is happening a little earlier than was recorded in history. Earthquake. That strange light. Zogbog, you speak of explosion. 'Twas indeed the explosion of which I spoke, my lord. You have just witnessed the separation of the Tavnasian Peninsula from the mainland, and the ensuing birth of the Tavnasian archipelago. I can't believe more than 60,000 of our soldiers there. 'Tis unfortunate, my lord, but a great many of them shall never again set foot on the face of Venedil. But take heart, for failure is the mother of success. What you say? 'Tis only a matter of time before the walls of Tavnasia crumble beneath the weight of our remaining 3 behemoths. Further, members of the Bloodwing horde that were relieved by the beasts, a goodly 2,000 elite soldiers have been returned to their service unscathed. With them under your leadership, your authority over the ever-weakening armies of the Shadow Lord is certain to flourish. You speak truth. I keep promise. I grant you command of 500 elite. My lord, your generosity is boundless. Now then, what do you get when 2,000 battle-hardened soldiers of the Bloodwing Horde, purportedly lost in Tavnasia, find themselves in Zarkabard? The plot thickens. Alright, we receive a Behemoth horn for that. Ah! Oko, it's me, Lillicet. You do remember me, don't you? Oh, please, tell me you do. How could I ever forget? Really? What about our tag team duo, Future Fabulous? Do you remember that too? Phew, what a relief. I'm glad to see your memory is still intact, Oko. Rather than try to explain, I think I'll just show you what's been happening. Come on, follow me. Yes, something I can do for you? Hi there. Troupe Mayakov is in the midst of preparations for a dazzling new performance. We hope to see you among the audience when the curtains are drawn. You again? What is it with you? Even stubbornness has its limits, you know. Look, how many times must I tell you? It's me, Lillicet. How many times must I tell you? We don't have a blinking clue who you are. Did you see that, Oko? They don't recognize me. Then, what about Oko here? Do you remember him either? Eh? It's Oko! The one who stumbled into the trap we laid for the snotting, talking cat out in Yugner Forest. We don't know you. We don't know him. And we certainly don't know no talking cats. How many ways do you want us to say that? Now, away with you. Ugh. Well, that was kind of creepy. She's probably just a harmless fan who's slightly touched in the head. You've got to admit, though, she did a pretty good job with the outfit. Harmless or no, I think it's best we ignore those nutty types. Fame can be such a hassle at times. Why is this happening? They've forgotten you too, Oko. Ah, Mr. Mayakov. Mr. Mayakov, Portia. You remember me, right? Right? What hath gotten into you this day? Lillicet, you're one of the most talented dancers I've ever taken under my wing, but at the same time incredibly uncouth and unsophisticated. You must learn to embrace the grace and elegance and of dance in everyday life as I do. After all, those who wish to master dance must allow dance to master them. Mr. Mayakov. How have you been keeping, Lillicet? Master Mayakov and I were discussing the routine for the troupe's next performance. It would be lovely if you could join us. In times such as these, it's the least our troupe can do to put on a show that will warm the dampened hearts of the citizens. We've even received the backing of Sir Regalis and the knights. Lillicet, something the matter? Portia! Whoa! Two girls? It's sick. Forgotten who you are, you say.
you absolutely certain? Weren't they just pulling some kind of distasteful prank?
I hate to say it, but they were dead serious. They don't even remember who Oko is. It's as though the two of us have completely disappeared from their memories. But why? Us too from the future disappearing. Does this mean... No, it can't be. The future itself is disappearing?
Oh, Lilithette, you're still going on about that.
You have to believe me, Mr. Mayakov. This isn't some fool's errand I'm running.
Now look here.
Sir, you have to admit that many a strange event has taken place since Lilithette joined us. The strangest of all being that time back in Laval, when Sir Regalis was struck down by the purple-garbed fiends. Moreover, many is the time when Lilithette has displayed knowledge of things no ordinary person could possibly know. My senses tell me that something well beyond our comprehension is taking place.
All right. I'll share with you what little I know. It would seem that the mysterious pair, dressed in ghastly purple, their wardrobe coordinator, should be punished, by the way, have been the topic of many a discussion among the knights lately. A knight friend of mine said that Royal Goose have brought back reports of their fighting out about Valdonia.
Really?
Now, before we get all excited and act hastily, don't forget that these fiends were able to subdue even a knight of Sir Regalis' caliber.
Oko, we have to hurry to Valdonia.
Lilithette,
I beg you, Master Mayakov, please allow me to go. Something terrible is about to happen, I just know it. It feels as though everything I hold dear is being taken away from me, like the time Father and Mother died. I just can't sit by idly while this feeling eats away at my soul.
Once your heart is set on something, there's no talking you out of it, is there? Very well, then. I give you permission to skip your lessons, but refrain from doing anything reckless. Understood?
Thank you, Master Mayakov. Oko, Portia, I want the two of you to come with me. I would, but I must stay by Sir Regalis' side.
Portia, why don't you go and keep them company?
But
you needn't worry about Sir Regalis. It's already taken care of.
Beg your pardons.
Allow me to introduce Sir Noirluri, the esteemed commander of the Knights of the Red Rose. He has kindly volunteered to see to Sir Regalis' every need.
What? Please rest assured. The chateau and its amenities are familiar to me. I shall personally see to it that Sir Regalis lacks neither for company nor comfort during his convalences.
I'm so sorry, Portia. With was a proposal from General Kotharo himself, and I just couldn't say no.
Portia, we're going to find a way to remove Sir Regalis' curse, and we'll come back straight after that. All right. I leave Sir Regalis in your capable hands. I guess he's a samurai, by the looks of it, the armor. You got all that, right, Oko? First stop, the Bodacine Glacier. Alright, so it's setting us on a new path. We're heading to the Bodacine Glacier in the past, and I had to do a little research to figure out how to get there. We haven't been there yet, so Oh boy. In the present, we go through that secret little passageway, that Rangement Pass, I think it was called. I think we can get directly... Oh, how are we going to do this? I think we have to go through We have to either go through Zarkabard or Battaglia Downs. But I'll just do a little research, and when we come back, we'll be heading to the Bodacine Glacier. Okay, so we want to go through Battaglia Downs, and we're heading right up into this area here. Normally, we can't get to this part. Well, there's a part on the west side that you can't get to. It's sort of up on a upper plateau. So, I have a feeling things might be a little different here in the past. So, we'll just go to the northwestern area of the Battaglia Downs, check it out. See if we can get closer to the Bodacine Glacier, which is our ultimate goal. Yeah, so here we go. So this is the part that normally you can't get up to. I don't know why they got rid of this little bridge. That was really, really confusing when we went to go there the first time. And we ended up having to go through Rangement Pass. That took a long time to figure out. Oh, this is not the right way. Oh yeah, it is. Here we go. Let's go up here. Wow, none of this is... Oh, maybe it is. No, it's been so long since I've been up on that platform at Battaglia Downs. Alright, so yeah, this is perfect. So, north. Let's go into this cave. Oko, over here! Such a bleak, desolate place. Are you familiar with this region, Oko? Considering how expansive the glacier is, it wouldn't be feasible to wander around aimlessly, hoping to stumble upon a clue. I say we first investigate each of the magic towers scattered about here. And... what in the... Watch out! Whew! That was a close call. You owe me lunch for that, Oko. Meow, wow, 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 wow! Ah, you. The prancing prima donna and her posse. Searched for you for the longest time I have. On your elusive trail. I have a request of utmost urgency. Need you to do... Hold your chocobos there. Before I let you say any more, you'll have to answer my questions first. What? My fellow dance troupe members, Tanya, Reina, and Judith. They all seem to have forgotten who I am. They're acting as though we never met. At Laval, and then the Battle of Juno. We've been toiling away, doing exactly as you tell us in order to reduce the tears of the world. So why is something like this happening?
What's the meaning of all this?
You say you've been forgotten? Your existence wiped from their memories? That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Shock. Horror. The situation we had feared. There's a traitor in our midst. A turncoat in our ranks. If you don't mind me asking, what exactly is this creature? Some variety of cat? So what's causing all this? You know something, don't you?
I suppose you could say that.
But if you do exactly as I say, heed my request, your friends' memories of you will be restored. Really?
Probably.
Perhaps.
Ugh. I've had it up to here with you.
Who in the world do you think you are, acting all suspicious and secretive, and never giving us straight answers? For all the drudgery you make us do, you've hardly given anything in return. That's awfully presumptuous of you, don't you think? But we're not gonna put up with it anymore, you hear? Ever since arriving here in the past, we've been scurrying about without cease trying to put things to right. Isn't that so, Oko? We have the right to know what's going on in our world.
Yes, this is true. Your words can't be denied.
Could these adventurers truly be the ones spoken of in the prophecy? Very well, I will place my trust in you. But in return, you must be willing to offer me yours. Scratch each other's backs. I can make no promises, nor do I know for certain what will come to pass, how events will unfold. Even knowing this, are you prepared to tread the same path? Walk hand in hand? To be honest, I'm not following much of your conversation. But if I were to trust you and do as you say, would it lead me to a cure for Sir Regalis?
Yes, it might.
What do you think we should do, Oko? We've got nothing to lose. She's yet to earn our trust. Yeah, well, might as well go for it.
Fantabulous. Listen, then, to what I have to say. My plea. I ask for your cooperation in rooting out the traitor among the Kate Siths. Detecting the defector.
A traitor?
Yes, I have reason to believe our secrets are being leaked to the enemy. Our mission compromised. At present, all of us should be on standby at various locations throughout the Bodasine Glacier, awaiting instructions. Your task is to locate the remaining 5 Kate Siths and attach one of these onto each of them, nice and secure.
And these are?
They're shadow bugs, devices used for surveillance, monitoring movement. With this, we can observe the comings and goings of each individual Kate, and ultimately ferret out the traitor, catch him or her red-handed.
Understood.
Very good. We'll gather at the southern tower when you finish the task. Accomplished your mission.
Oko, Portia, let's go and track down the Kate Siths. It may not seem like much of a lead, but this is all we have at the moment. Let's see where it takes us. When the Harbinger cometh, the champions of the dawn shall descend. The maiden of the dusk shall descend. O merciful Altana, which of these is the will of the world? And we obtained a shadow bug. Oh, it's a key item. Alright, so that was not difficult to get to the Bodacine Glacier. So we're going to these towers, and the first one we're going to be going to is this one here. The one that's right before sort of the entranceway towards Feyen. Yeah, but that's where we're going to go first, so I'll meet you guys there. Wow, these are new things. Look at these! It's like a walruses or something. Russasaur? Rusasaur. Well, we might have to actually fight some of these. Alright, so like he mentioned, there's going to be a little Kate Sith at 5 different tower. And we're going to have to do a little mini game with them. We have to win this little mini game. Where's the tower? Down here? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so we're sort of at the lowest part of the Bodacine Glacier. And we're going to be working our way up. It's nighttime, so there's skeletons out. Alright, so the Kate Sith should be around here somewhere. Where exactly? Are they inside? No. Are they? I don't know. Regal, there it is. Investigate the tower, yes. Do, re, mi, fa, so. In radiance blessed. Ah, over there? Oh my, this one's going to be tricky. How are we supposed to even get close? I knew a situation like this might arise, so I came prepared. Listen up, Oko. When you think you've got a clear shot at Kate Sith, use this blowpipe to shoot the shadow bug at her. Alright, we attached this shadow bug to Kate Sith Koig. I guess that's what we wanted to do. Okay, so now we're going to be going up to the second level, and we're going to this one up here. One level higher. So I'll meet you guys there. There should be a Regal paw print there. Colossus footprint. That's not what we're looking for. There it is. La-di-da-di-da. The champions of the dawn shall descend. There's one. I'll show you how it's done. Oko, I want you to position yourself at a vantage point and direct me from there. Signal to me the instant Kate Sith turns and faces the other way. Got it? This reminds me of Final Fantasy IX. There was a thing like this. So what, he can't see you and you're not moving? Yikes. I'm getting nervous. We're almost there. I'm just being extra cautious. I don't think there's a time limit on this, right? Turn around, Kate Sith. We're gonna get ya. Got him. Oh, he's like a T-Rex. His vision's based on movement. Oh boy. Did we aggro this guy? Yes, we did. Alright, let's fight this Iceland tiger. Okay, so the next one is... I think it's this one right here. But that's the one where in the present time there's the survival guide. Survival guide's not there, unfortunately, at that spot. It's up here. We're gonna have to go for that one, too. But yeah, let's go to this one. I'll meet you guys there. Oh, we got a Smilodon hide from that guy. And a Kindred Seal. That's pretty good. Let's get on our mounts so that doesn't happen again. Okay, I'll see you guys at the third tower. Oh, there's actually one down here I forgot. I didn't, yeah. My mistake. This is actually the next one we're doing, is down this way. Yeah. We gotta do them on each level. Yeah, so straight ahead. It's this one first. There's a paw print there. Alright, there's the Regal paw print right in the front. Me, 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 me. With wings to bear. There's another one. Here, take this shadow bug. Who, me? Don't worry, Oko and I will guide you through it. You'll do just fine. Listen up, Oko. Portia lacks that certain killer instinct, which means your signaling has to be no less than immaculately timed. Got it? We're doing this again. So I'm just going to be extra conservative and do... Every time he turns around, then I'll do it. Otherwise, I'll just wait. Nyahaha, I saw you coming from a malm away. Better luck next time. Drat! It noticed us. But we're not giving up just yet. Let's try again, but concentrate harder this time. That sucked. I have to wait for it to lower its guard before trying again. Yeah, I failed on that one. Yeah, that was tough. Can we play it again right away? I don't know. We might have to wait. Okay, hold on. I think we might have to wait to game day or something. Oh, we have to zone and then come back. Oh, that sucks. Okay, that's alright. Yeah, so we can still go and do we can still do the other towers. It's no big deal. We'll just have to come back to this one. Alright, so let's just go and then do that one that's on the upper level that we were heading towards before. That was tough. She was, Portia was all nervous. And she was moving around, and we ended up getting seen. Oh well. Hopefully she'll have her wits about her when we return there afterwards. Let's just concentrate on the other towers. So I don't think there's anything at this one. Yeah, this is home in the present, where the survival guide is usually around here. Anyway, I'll see you guys at the other tower. That's just a little bit further north. I was totally wrong. That is the one we're supposed to go to. But, I went too far. Let's go back, and I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm just actually going to go to the survival guide, and that's where we'll do a little part. Alright, this area looks really cool. So this is actually... I decided just to quickly come here to get the survival guide, just so we'd have it. And it's also going to be in the future our entrance to Zarkabard, I guess. Alright, so there we are. We activated it. Okay, so now I'm just going to head a little further south. And I'll meet you guys here at this one. The one where the survival guide is in the present. The tower. Alright, so here we are, number 4. La 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 la. When the Harbinger cometh. Found one. So, we're supposed to attach the shadow bug to it. We'll have to try to sneak closer when it's looking the other way. Sounds like a plan. What's that determined expression you're wearing there, Oko? Do you mean to volunteer? Well, if you insist, who am I to argue? Just don't let us down, okay? Alright, so it's our turn now. Oh wow, and it's first person. That's creepy. I'm gonna be like freaking out here when it gets closer. Turn around. Oh, darn it. He tricked me. Alright, well, we got 3 attempts. Oh, man, this is annoying. We have to do this, too. Oh, this sucks. What's the trick here? Oh, boy, this is not good. I'm gonna have to... This is gonna be tough. Is there a pattern? Oh, this sucks. I can't believe it. That was a terrible attempt. Holy smokes, you guys. Uh-oh. This is not good. We have to do this, too, to proceed, and I didn't even get close there. Yikes. Ooh, boy. This is gonna suck. Okay, wow. Okay, but anyway, whatever. Let's just move on. So where's the next one? Holy smokes, this is bad news. Alright, so H8 is the 5th one. Oh, there only is 5. Wait a minute. Yeah, I think there only is 5. Yeah, so the last one is F7. Oh, it's the one way up there. How do I get to that? Oh my god, it's far away. This one. Ay. Okay, well, anyway, I'll meet you guys there. At least these two that we failed at are really close together. And they're pretty close to the survival guide now. Won't be that much of a pain. Hopefully we can get this next one, because it's way out of the way. I'll meet you guys there. This one might be a little different. I don't think we have to sneak up on the Kate on this one. Alright, this one is a little different. My goodness. Okay, let's see what this one's all about. This one looks cute. Alright, so, Regal Paw Print. Let's do it now. Nya na 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 na. The eternal night is end. Geesh, this one isn't showing any sign of movement. It might as well be a statue. It certainly seems more vigilant than the others. If only we had a way to draw its attention. How about this? Chocobo Polystork. It's a costume. What is it? What does it do? It's an enchantment item that gives its wearer the power to transform into a cuddly, chirping chocobo chick at will. Oko transforms into an irresistible, cute chocobo chick. The high-pitched chirping of a chocobo will surely draw Kate Sith's attention. After all, no self-respecting feline could possibly resist such a delectable bait. But chirping alone is bound to get old. Be sure to mix things up a bit and keep our target on the hook. Keep in mind, though, that the enchantment lasts only for a short duration. Once you've lured Kate Sith close enough, I'll stun it, silly. We only have one chance at this. Failure is not an option. Alright, so what we want to do, I guess, is expose our back. Actually, what we want to do is chirp. We want to chirp and draw it near, and then when it gets close to us, we turn our back. Expose our back. Now, stun it silly. I think we did it. I wasn't actually looking at the time. Did we do it in time? I think so. Boo! Yeah! His leg's twitching. That's cute. He faints from shock. You attach a shadow bug to Kate Sith try. Alright, so we were successful in that one. So basically, what I'm going to do is just warp out of here. We have to rezone. And then I'll take the survival guide here, go back, and we'll try these ones again. Ugh, I'm getting nervous about these two. Alright, so we'll be right back. Alright, got him. I kind of got in a rhythm there. You just have to be careful that he doesn't, like, turn back around and then quickly turn around again. As long as he doesn't do that, he seems to stay with his back to you for a little while. Long enough to take a step, at least. Ah, that got my heart going. Okay, so I'm gonna go south and try and get this one again. That'll be our last one. Let's try that again. This is the one with Portia freaking out. Ugh, God. Alright, hopefully we can calm her a little bit. Second time around. So I'll meet you guys there. Oh, boy. Oh, good. Oh, boy. This is tough. Oh, my God. Turn around. Turn around, cat. Aw. Ah. This is the toughest one, I think. Because there's a delay, you see, when she's shaking around. Ah, God, this sucks. Oh my God, this is stressful. Oh, God. Oh, God, that sucked. That was a wasted attempt. See, I hate it when he turns around again like that. Alright, last chance. Doing pretty good here. I want to turn around one more time. Come on, cat. Oh, thank gosh. That was tough. Managed to get it on our third attempt, the second time around. Oof. Okay. So we got them all tagged. So now we're going to go back, I think. Oh, I think we're going all the way back down somewhere near the bottom. Whoops, something's fighting us. Oh, there's a fulminator. Great. Alright, so we want to go to H10. H10, yeah. So it's basically down here somewhere. Right? Yeah. It's the tower there, right at the entrance. So, it might even... Maybe I should just go to tell you down. Just go north. Nah, I'll just meet you guys there. Okay, so we made it to the tower. Yeah, so all we have to do is scan the regal paw print here. Which I'm assuming is right next to the door. Am I right? No, it's not there. Oh. I just... Where is it? Oh, I lost it. Huh. Oh, over there. Okay, they put this one over by a tree. So, let's check it out. We've gone and done exactly as you asked. Splendid. Did you happen to notice any single Kate as being particularly suspicious, the potential culprit? I couldn't tell the difference. I've always looked upon your entire litter with suspicion, to be honest. Oh, is that so? Well, never mind that, then forget about it. Let us turn our attention to the current doings of each Kate. Watching them lounge around like that, you'd be fooled into thinking nothing is wrong with the world. Geesh, are you lot actually here to do any work? Yeah, such is the free-spirited nature of Kates, a lifestyle to envy. None of them seem to be venturing from their posts. I've a thought. While we await movement from my counterparts, I shall impart to you the story of my regal kindred and I. As a way of showing my appreciation for the trust you placed in me, a gesture of gratitude. Listen well, and you're bound to learn something of value, interesting tidbits. Upon our meeting, I beseeched you to assist us in reducing the tears of the era, alleviating the pains of war. In other words, help us guide the world along a path of peace and prosperity for the children of Altana. We share the same goal. I'm here because I want to make the future a better place and to save Father. Yes, we know of your mission well. Continuing the story, a long, long time ago, or was that a distant future, far beyond the horizon of time? There was a beneficent soul possessed of boundless love and compassion. She lamented the suffering of the Great War and the dark future it might entail. The intensity of her grief was such that the land is said to have trembled. When the Harbinger cometh, the champions of the dawn shall descend. With wings divine in radiance blessed, the eternal night is end. Weeping for those whose lives were lost, she wished thus. What if the pain of the Great War could be lessened? What if the champions of the dawn, they who wield the light, had come to guide the course of this age of strife? That no suffering need be endured, and peace would reign across the land. This was her wish, that Vanadil might tread a brighter path to the future, ensuring that events unfold as and when they should, and that things are put where they belong. This is the mission with which we Kates have been entrusted, the purpose of our existence. You mean... Ah. A Kate Sith is on the move. Where is it headed? Somewhere on the glacier? It is imperative that we learn the destination. We must hurry, cannot delay. Wait, there's one thing I'd like to know first. What is it? The beneficent soul of which you spoke, the one who lamented the suffering of the Great War. Who is she? Why, that would be she who watches eternal over Vanadil, the Dawn Goddess, Altana. My kindred and I, you see, were born from tears shed by the goddess, the manifestation of her grief. The goddess herself? This sure is a lot to swallow. Oko, now we know the true significance of the events unfolding around us. Looks like it's time again for Future Fabulous to put its nose to the grindstone. Alright. Now we are going to be going to H9. That's just a little bit north of where we are. Yeah, so it's basically right above us. Yeah, there should be some regal paw prints there too. So I'll meet you guys there. Oh, there it is. I just saw it. Yeah. All right. So here we are, way up here, with inconspicuous place. It's right up here. All right, let me just check my notes. Okay, yeah, we can click on this for a cutscene. Yeah. Cute. There. That outfit reminds me of the two we encountered at Laval. Another one of those spite wardens. That over there. It couldn't be. Kathir? But why? Of all the Kates, why did it have to be him? He was such a good lad. So much promise. Hush, keep it down. They're discussing something. We gotta locate and secure the matron. Sooner the better. Time's about to run out. Something monumental will soon take place at Zarkabard, yes? Any moment now. Yeah, Lady Lilith's sure of it. Let me furnish you with a word of warning. Offer friendly advice. Slow, absent-minded, and clumsy Noi may be, but her tenacity belongs in a class of its own, completely without rival. Huh, what's an ordinary cat gonna do? You give your peer far too much credit. How dare he? My stock is of the highest pedigree. Fool, can't you pick a better time to be delicate? Interesting choice of words. Serves him right. Yeah, well, their cover's blown. Speak of the devil, it's been a while, Noi. And who have you got there with you? What the cat's dragged in? A ragtag band of second-rate adventurers. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to say the champions of the dawn. Hold your tongue. Gah. Listen to me, Noi. Step back and take in a full view of the playing board, and you'll realize the poor position your side is in, between a rock and a hard place. It's plain to see who will prevail. This the dancer lass Hadral was speaking of? The one wearing the feathered ornament? So, which one is it? Despicable brute, brutish beast, you deceived Kathir. Huh? Because of you, Ocht and Da. Absolutely unforgivable. Must be made to pay. Yeah, that's good. Burn, cat. Burn with your anger and hatred. For these are things that give birth to conflict, and conflict is what will grant victory to me and my comrades. We've no use for the other two. Finish them. Oh, a red one. Cool. Alright, so I better bring in a few more party members, because I think we're about to have a battle. Okay. We can bring one more, I think. Let's go with a little magic, a little black magic. Alright, so let's click on the Regal Footprint. So let's fight these. I basically want to go for the red one, is what we're kind of going for, right? Ugh. It's hard to switch targets. There. Count Halfus. Ah, boy, I can't get around this little cliff. Okay, here we go. That took a while, but we got it. We got rid of all his little minions. Alright, so let's also use a Savage Blade. That'll do well. There we go. Now we click on the Regal Paw Print again. Whew! That was a close shave. Gahaha, I'm impressed. Let me introduce myself. I'm Larzos, captain of the Behemoth Musketeers, and a spite warden of Lady Lilith. We might stand on opposing sides of the board, but you've got guts. I like people with guts. I've got a feeling we're gonna get along just fine. Whoa, what's that rumbling? Kathir, we're not finished yet. Lilith, get down. This is A protective barrier? Did they save us? Oko! It's just like the Wizard of Oz. Lillicet, Portia! No! How could this have happened? Ah, the predicament. Ugh, I'm stuck. Oko, a hand if you... Ah! The death music. Yikes. This is a catastrophe. The enemy has deprived us of our most potent playing piece, our trump card. We must go and save them right away. No time to delay. But how can we hope to prevail against an opponent that brought even Ringling to heel? What should we do? What can we do? Oh, gentle Altana, please shine forth your guiding light. Go on. Mind how you conduct yourself, and you'll end up short ahead. Don't see I didn't warn you. I've brought them as commanded, milady. Very good. If I might ask, my lady, which is the one you sought? Really? That's a surprise. Portia. I think it's a red herring. I think it is supposed to be Lillicet. She's lying. Didn't anyone teach you that it's rude to stare? How disappointing. Why, I feel betrayed even. I had expected a great deal more sophistication, all things considered. But then again, for what purpose do expectations exist if not to be betrayed? Even so, this doesn't lessen the disappointment of reality. An unsophisticated, undersized slip of a girl. Hey, unsophisticated, I'll admit. But who are you calling undersized? If I were to judge by looks alone, she'd be no more than a mere pawn, a throwaway piece. Well, ain't that a crying shame? Ow! Hey, what do you think you're doing? Silence! Ugh! Lillicet! You are welcome here. What? Who are you? What could they intend for Lillicet and Portia, I wonder? Could it be that the two girls are essential elements in their future? Necessary ingredients? But if so, in what way? Oko, you've come to realize too, have you not? Their reason for coming to the past is for no purpose other than to steal the future, swipe it from right under our noses. Psst. They could pass for identical twins, at least in stubbornness, don't you think? If you've tired of living, I suggest you keep wagging that tongue of yours. The manipulation begins. I know your heart's innermost desire. Your wish is to save the life of Regalis B. Balomat, is it not? Join our cause, and what you seek shall be yours. The curse is slowly but surely draining away his life force, with but one eventuality. The cold embrace of death. Sir Regalis! What? No! No one. Not that petulant girl. Not the felines. Nor the so-called champions of the dawn can save your beloved. No one can but us. Do you speak the truth? Can Sir Regalis truly be saved? Portia, no, you mustn't be fooled. Mind your manners. Ah! Lillicet! You of all people should know better. The wound will cause Regalis B. Bolomat insufferable pain for as long as he draws ragged breath. It will weaken him with each passing day and break his spirit. Then it will kill him. But poor misled child. Ask yourself this. Why is it that you've disappeared from people's memories? The truth is difficult to accept, but it's resoundingly clear. It's because you're unwanted. You and the future from which you came, both will cease to exist. No one will remember that you ever lived. Not even those who hold most dear. Not even those you hold most dear. The solitude will torment you every waking second until you die, forgotten, without a single tear being shed in your name. No, that's not true! Look back on your past and you'll see. You've always been alone. Nobody needs you. That's why they all abandon you and disappear. Oko is different. Oko? My tag team partner, Oko. He believes in me and would never abandon me. I grow weary of your petulance. Ow! Stop it! I won't forgive you if you harm Lillicet. You wish to keep that one alive, milady? Even pawns have their uses. Lock them up in the dungeon. I will abide by your wish for now. But in time, you will come to accept the truth in my words through choked tears. Oko, on our own, we don't stand a wind elemental's chance in Bosidine. We must return to Sandoria and entreat the aid of the knights. Request backup. But I dread how Ringeling might react when he finds out that Portia has been captured. Oko, the unenviable task of bearing the brunt of Ringeling's fury I entrust to you. Leave it to the expert. We're done here, so now we're just gonna head to back home to southern Sandoria past. Ah, Oko. How does this day find you? You seek Sir Regalis, I trust. Please enter the chateau at will. Why, Oko, what brings you back so soon? Where are the others? I thought Portia and Lillicet had left in your company. Egads, what in blazes is the black and white creature? Small details, such as my identity, can wait. We'll keep until another day. Your comrade, Oko, has urgent news to divulge to you. What? Both Portia and Lillicet? Confound it! Confound it to hell! Oko, I cannot believe you permitted such a thing to happen. Eep! What? What am I saying? The blame is not yours, but mine. Had only I been strong enough to overcome my condition. I'm sorry. Ringeling, please forgive me my outburst. Where are you going? You know as well as I strike out for the Bosidine Glacier. No, wait! You can't handle this on your own. We need to think before we act. Chart out each step. Ah, damn this wound. Sir Regalis, why are you not resting in bed? You are in no condition to be wandering about, unescorted. Nolure. I thought you were engaging enemy forces out at the Vunkerl Inlet. I had indeed gone and joined the fray at the inlet, but I was there only in body, for my mind had never left you. In reconciling the two, I knew there was naught I could do, save one thing, return here to be by your side. I have no excuses to offer. My irrational behavior astonishes even myself. It is true what they say about love, that it can drive a woman insane. Noiluri? I arrived here just in time to hear of your intent to go north. It would be my honor to go forth in your stead and color the white snow of Bosidine crimson with streaming heathen blood. Noiluri, listen. Say no more, for bereft of love and honor, a woman's life holds no meaning. I'm not sure I follow. Rest easy, Sir Regalis, for distance is no obstacle for two who are bound by destiny. Upon my return, I would that we were joined before the goddess. What? Is he in love with the guy? Company, fall in. The trials and tribulations of a heartthrob. This is no laughing matter. I know, and envy you not in the least. I came here not to mock, but to say that I, too, will depart for the north. I assume you're already aware of the Allied forces' preemptive strategy underway there. Some time ago, it came to light that the Beastmen were amassing a sizable force out in Valdonia. Noy-Lurie's unit and my own have been assigned the task of laying an ambush. What? I've heard of no such thing. Why have my Ironcrest Hawks not been called? The war is far from over, my friend, and you far from fully healed. Likely General Kosuro deemed it best that your unit is kept in reserve for a more dire time. I cannot abide by this. I will not be left behind. Regalis, listen to me. The war is already lost. If we knight captains cannot distinguish between duty and personal affairs. Consider this. Should the operation fail, and you were to fail with us, the kingdom's defenses would be seriously compromised. All would be lost. Now, tell me, Portia, is she in danger? I thought as much. You just sit tight and leave this matter to us. Oh, don't forget Lillicet. Lillicet is in danger too. Understood. I'm counting on you. Oko, this is the chance we've been waiting for. An opening. While the Madder Falcons and the Red Roses hold any encroaching enemies at bay, you and I will attempt to locate Lillicet and Portia, extricate the two damsels. Let's go and ask Vestilier and Noy-Lurie for permission to join their company. Why, you're the one who so rudely interrupted my private interlude with Sir Regalis. If you've yet to be introduced, this here's Oko, one of Regalis's closest friends. Take me with you, on second thought. Take me with you. You wish to accompany our units north, so as to rescue the two troop Mayakov dancers? Having had the honor of fighting alongside you in Laval, I know full well your battle prowess, however. Absolutely out of the question. Aye. 'Tis unfortunate, but I fear I cannot extend my hand in welcome. Our orders come from above, and it is not our decision to make. Above all else, I'll not allow my unit's integrity to be compromised by unproven personnel. Unproven? What nerve? Oko, surely you'll not take this insult lying down? Be walked all over? Show some backbone. Give up. No, show some backbone. Yes, that's the spirit, Oko. Show them the kind of metal you're made of. Sir Regalis does seem to hold you in some regard. Very well. I shall hence retire temporarily to undertake my pre-departure purification ritual, during which time bring us that which can attest to your martial prowess. A close friend of Sir Regalis would surely lack naught for recognition among kingdom troops. Ah, yes, a fine proposal. What better way for Oko to prove his worth than with the endorsement of our own soldiers? Oko, seek out the knights within the kingdom's walls for their support in writing. Something upwards of around 20 signatures should suffice. Naturally, more signatures can only lend greater weight to your cause. Do your best to put your credentials beyond doubt, and we shall negotiate with our superiors on your behalf. Then it is agreed. Waste no time, though, for war waits for no woman. That's what we're going to be doing. We'll be going around the city and collecting signatures. So we have a lot of running around to do. So I think this is going to be one of those instances where we're going to benefit from the sprint shoes. And once those charge up, I'm going to use them. Alright, so we can get up to 120 signatures. But the rewards for getting anything more than 20 are just really not worth it. I've looked into it. The greatest item you can get is a molybdenum ingot, and then the next one down is an orichalcum ingot. We can pretty much make those ourselves, or maybe even buy them at some places, but I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to get 20 signatures, and the first person we can get one from is Isaville, right here. Ah, you must be Sir Regalis's trusted comrade, Oko. How fare you? So, that's why you're seeking signatures. I understand your predicament, and emphasize with your cause. My name alone may not count for much, but I offer it without reserve. Sir Regalis is a great knight, and an even greater man. His courage and valor have earned him the deep respect of the entire Sandorian army. A Sandorian bereft of his inspirational leadership would be utterly unimaginable in these dark times. Alright, one signature. What? You wish me to sign your petition? Pardon by asking, but am I correct in assuming you are Oko of the Knights of the Iron Ram? Haha, I knew it. Much have I heard of your valorous deeds at the Battle of Juno. You have my wholehearted support, and not the least my signature. Alright. What's this talk of signatures? Why, if it isn't Oko of the Knights of the Iron Ram, the man of the moment, the kingdom's walls resound with praise for you. I've heard much of you from Sir Regalis. In fact, there's a note of pride in his voice every time he brings your name up in conversation. Any friend of Sir Regalis's is a friend of mine. Let us never give up the fight for the survival of all that is good in this world. May the blessing of the goddess be upon us. There's a third signature. How may I be of assistance? A signature, you say? But of course, how could I refuse, knowing you're the esteemed Oko of the Knights of the Iron Ram? So, you'll strike out for the Northlands with the Matter Falcons? I shall pray for the safety and success on the battlefront. Remiot. Gathering signatures, are we? So, Sir Vestile and Sir Noilerie and their respective units are bound for Valdonia. Pundits say that a fierce battle, the likes of which has yet to be seen, is set to erupt there. An extra hand to help thin out the beastmen ranks cannot hurt. Surely you have my vote. Yeah, we've talked to this guy before. So loyally. You would have my signature? It would be my pleasure. Not that I give signatures to anyone who asks, mind you. You're a good friend of Sir Regalis, are you not? From what I understand, Sir Regalis has taken ill recently. As his trusted comrade, I have faith that you will be there for him in his time of need. So here we are. Here's Malorance, guarding the entrance to the residential area. What's that you say? You require signatures in order to go to Valdonia and snatch the troop Mayakov dancers out of the jaws of death. Is this true? That the girls are in grave danger? My apologies, I meant not to lose my composure over the news. I would be glad indeed to lend my voice to your cause. Would that I could leave my post and go rescue those beauties myself. Gives us a 7th signature. There's someone around here, I think, named Farol. Yeah, I think we can talk to this person. And this is where things are going to go a little different. Yeah, well, we have to do different things. Not all of them are as easy as just getting a signature signed. Some people got to answer questions. They're going to question us. So, one of them is this guy here, Farul. What? You're gathering signatures for a petition to be allowed to head north with our troops? I'm presently off duty, but I suppose that's neither here nor there. They say that the Northlands is a field of horrors, a veritable burial ground for the unprepared. If you must go, take all necessary precautions and more, lest you have the ill fortune of stumbling into one of those fell creatures that prowl the Bosidian Glacier. Alright, so here's the questions. I have the answers here, but it's pretty obvious. It's Smilodons. We're just there. And not to mention the dreadful beasts that call Zarkabard their home. Tori. But of all the fearsome creatures that inhabit the glacier and Zarkabard both, none curdles the blood more than... ghosts. Yes, these are the creatures of which I speak. Lower your guard not for a second in their presence, or you'll find yourself homebound in a casket. Very well, wait here while I have my comrades add their signatures to my own. Here you are. May the goddess watch over you. Alright. We have gathered 13 signatures, so we got a whole bunch of signatures from that one. Well, we got 2, I guess. That's good, though. Alright, so next. So there's a guy around here that'll do it in exchange for some items that we don't have, so I'm not going to get that. Alright, let's go back towards the central part of town and look for the next person. Okay, so now I'm going to be going to the upper level on this side, yeah. On the west side of things. So we're going to go up. And I think there's 2 guys up here we can talk to. The first one we're looking for, though, is Andaj. I see him over there. He's not this guy. So this guy will give us a free signature. Eh? You're petitioning to join our northbound troops? The Matter Falcons suffered heavy losses at the Battle of Lothine, and would benefit from every extra sword they can get. Very well, you have my signature, and my blessing, too. So there's a 14th signature. So I think it's this guy, yeah, Arfet? Yeah, the Arfet. So this guy will also ask us some questions. What's that? You would have me sign a petition. I suppose you fancy yourself well-versed in all things to do with the Sandorian army. All right, let's do it this way. You answer a few questions, and I'll give you what you seek. Any fool off the streets knows the kingdom's 3 knightly orders, the Royal Knights, the Temple Knights, and the Royal Guards. But know you who stands at the helm of each? The leader of the Royal Knights is... Ir Voler S. Kosero. The leader of the Temple Knights is Febrenard. The leader of the Royal Guard is Valanarol. Good old Valanarol. Next question. As you know, the kingdom is served by a great many regiments of knights. Which of the following does not exist? Knights of the Rustwing Hawk does not exist. Very good. You've demonstrated satisfactory knowledge of the kingdom's forces. Wait right here. I shall return presently. Here are the signatures I promised. I took the liberty of having fellow unit members sign your petition also. Alright, so there we go. I got all 20. Now we have 20. Good. Alright, so now we can return to Rostein. How fare you, Oko? Sir Vestile and Sir Noilery have been expecting you. You're finally back. I see you've gathered 20 signatures for the petition. Are you ready to submit it? Sure. Are you certain? I surely am. With this many knights rallying behind you, no one will have any grounds to question your joining us. Very well, Oko. It would be our pleasure to have you accompany us to the Northlands. Our units will depart for the Bodhisattva Glacier presently. We shall see you there. Scout reporting, sir. The enemy procession approaches from the direction of Tavnasia. Your advance guard is expected to reach the glacier by way of the high road within the hour. Good work, soldier. As intelligence reports suggest, their intent is to merge with the main beastman force stationed in Castle Zal via Bosadine and Zarkabard. Then our objective remains unchanged, the annihilation of the enemy force, and failing that, the obstruction of their advance. Let us review the strategy. The Matter Falcons will stand in wait for the enemy procession and engage them head-on. Immediately after which, the Red Roses will strike from the rear and seal off their retreat. Our 2 units will cripple the enemy in one swift blow. Is that clear? Shogyo, Mujo, Zesho, Meppo, Shometsu, Metsui, Jakumetsu, Iraku. It is time. Sir, the enemy, they come. Knights of the Red Rose, ready your arms. Knights of the Matter Falcon, to positions! Crossbowmen, fire at will. Matter Falcons, move in. Glory to Sandoria. Yarg! Roar! Alright, well, we're having an epic battle here. I'm not really participating. Eek! But we will soon. The overpowering stench of blood and steel, such savagery, such barbarism. We must find the 2 girls while the battle rages, the combatants distracted. But where could they have been taken? Looks like the situation's heating up on the glacier. What are you planning to do with us? Nyahaha, the 2 of you will serve us as bait. As a plump carrot is dangling before a chocobo's nose, so too will you be flaunted before our prey. Lure in our quarry. Is it true what that woman said? that Sir Regalis will be saved? It's just as the lady said. Why do you ask? Had a change of heart, have we? Huh, the things we do for love. I must confess to being a right sucker for this kind of thing. I might not look it, but I'm an incurable romantic myself. The Lisette and Portia. Where was that place, I wonder? That the clangor of battle could be heard, felt even, means they can't be far away, someplace close. The scenery was that of a sprawling cavern, a subterranean location. Noi. Do you read me, Noi? I've stumbled upon a conspicuous cave opening not a stone's throw away from where we passed by earlier. Could it be that it leads underground, an entrance to the caverns? I read you, Setched, loud and clear. Sieged, I guess it would be. I read you, Sieged, loud and clear. Oko, I dare say we've narrowed down the girls' location, their whereabouts. Will you go and search for the 2 true Pavyakov girls? Understood. The enemy, my knights, and I will keep at bay. I leave the rest in your hands. The goddess keep you. I leave the rest in your hands. The goddess keep you. Lilith and Portia are being held captive underground, deprived of liberty. Siege has tipped us off to a likely entrance. Oh, before it slips my mind, in case I forget, you might find this useful. And we got an aroma bug. While the aroma bug scent permeates, even the pitch blackness of the caverns won't be able to separate us. Can't wander astray. But be forewarned, the scent lasts only for a limited duration, then fades away, becomes odorless. Should you require another, I've a stash stowed away at the southern tower here in the glacier, hidden from prying eyes. Now then, we go and rescue some dancers. Oh, here it is. This must be it. Yeah, I was looking for a hole. Okay, here it is. All right. So let's go down the hole. Before I jump down here where we can't. What? What was the point of this? Hold on a second. All right. Well, we already went down that hole. Let me just see. I think the paw prints are around here somewhere. Oh, I just saw it. Oh, it's here. This little... Oh, yeah, okay. Right at the bottom of the hole. So there it is. Lilith and Portia are being held captive somewhere within these caverns, I'm sure. No mistake about it. Drat, a dead end. But we've already explored all paths. Oko, this rat's tail explosive I picked up earlier. Do you think that perhaps we could try? Yeah. What a nasty fright that was. Scared out of my wits. But it looks like the passage has been cleared up. Yeah. Oko, save me! Has the situation been neutralized, Oko? The enemy dispatched? Phew. All this excitement is positively bad for the heart. Nigh lost a life. But this has given me an idea. Lent me a thought. What if we used the bomb's penchant for self-destruction to our advantage and blasted ourselves a path through the cavern? Chances are we'll run into more dead ends further on in. But with some rat's tail explosives, a handful of enemy bombs, and a sprinkling of ingenuity, the road will surely be revealed to us. Open sesame. I'll entrust to you the remaining few rat's tail explosives I chanced upon. A meager 2. I'm willing to wager, though, that more can be had from the hostiles that haunt these parts. Not being fond of loud noises, I'll make myself scarce for a spell. Keep to the backstage. Off you go then, Oko. Don't skip on the fireworks now.
I'm lost. Oh my god, this is hard. I am lost. I don't know what to do or where to go.
I went down this way, but it's a dead end. And I don't have any explosives left. Let's see. Damn it! I didn't want to fight that guy. Alright. So I'm still looking for a green switch that I don't see anywhere. At I-7 and 8. Must be up here. Says the... Oh. No, it's at I-7. I'm gonna make one more round to look for this green switch. Oh, wait. Gotta get our explosives. Well, I don't know. I don't see this. It's a problem. I don't see this green switch. Let's go down here. I'll try down here. Is this it? It looks like we found it. Thunderous explosion sounds in the distance. Alright, that's a good sign. I hope... I didn't do these in the exact order, though, that they told me to do it in the encyclopedia. I hope it doesn't matter, but we'll see. I'm going now back to the original spot where the fire sand was. Hopefully we can proceed. Alright, let's see if something different happens here now. A jar of fire sand is attached to the... What? Nothing? It didn't work! Aw, oh, man. This sucks. What a disappointment. Wow, that's a disappointment. Huh. Wow, what a bummer. Oh, wow, what a bummer. This is unfair. This is ridiculous. Okay, so here we go. Now we're in this new area. Wow, that was confusing. It wasn't worded very well in the encyclopedia. So. Well, we're gonna need more explosives. I don't know if we have any right now. No, we don't. Alright, well we gotta find... This is where we want to be. Ooh. This is tricky. Is there anybody here that can give us some explosives? Anybody around? So this is the last area that I need to blow up. I need one more rat tail. Die! In such a hurry. I think this is the last rat tail I need. Five minutes remaining. Let's see if we can do this in 5 minutes. We might just make it. Alright, so we blow up this. And now we go southeast. And this blue warp should be it. Oh, I think we made it. That was hard. Very confusing. Wow, very confusing. I hope that was right, so we don't have to do that again, because that was annoying. Ah, Oko. I knew you would come for us. I just knew it. Oko, thank you. Where are the ones who brought you here? The enemy. Hold it right there. Sether. I hate to disappoint, but I can't allow you to simply walk away. Tootle along. Lilith has use for that one, she says. Bad Kathir. Naughty Kathir. Why do you persist with this deplorable behavior? You would betray us and the goddess from whose tears you were born. She who gave you life. Betray! Betray, you say? I'll not suffer any more of your slanderous remarks. You lot are the ones meddling in affairs beyond your fathoming. Out of your league. Hold your tongue. Always have you been the least regal of weak eights. A notch below. Greedily pinching all the sweets and leaving none for the others. For starters. Dear naive Naoi. Haven't you heard of first come, first served? Survival of the fittest. Oh, the nerve. All Kates, assemble. Gather round. Kathir, at what turn did you go astray, lost your way? Do you realize the graveness of your actions, your misdeeds? Da, Ocht, and Sia, their blood is on your paws. They have only themselves to blame for being slow and clumsy, dim-witted and oafish. All in one, and one in all. Such is the essence of our being. Rebellious thoughts and behavior are not permitted. Zero tolerance. Yes, the will of Altana is absolute. No room to argue. Extreme situations call for extreme measures. Drastic action. Agreed. Shame, though, that we failed to locate our feline kinsman. Location unknown. Gah! Can't you lot ever get straight to the point? Not beat around the, I'm even beginning to talk like you. You! Take us to where that stuck-up, self-important woman is. I've got a score to settle with her, and now that I have Oko to back me up, she's as good as toast. I wish to see her again also. Huh? You really don't have an inkling, do you? Happy in your ignorance. What do you mean? Let me ask you this. What determines the future? How are things decided? What determines the future? What a silly question. Why, that would be us, of course. We're the ones who possess the power to decide. Nuh-uh, wrong answer. Have you looked up at the sky recently? Tilted back your head? That comet that draws ever near? Whose advance will be stayed by none? Atomos. Atomos is what will choose the future, decide our fates. What? What in the world are you going on about? So, which future will be justed dispensable, and be swallowed up and erased from existence, wiped off the map of time? You'd like to know, wouldn't you? Then let us go straight to the source. O fearsome distorter of time, devourer of memories and decider of fates, heed my call, answer my plea. Atomos, come! A cavernous maw? Portia, no! Whoops, now I've gone and done it. It swallowed her up, gulped her down. Eek! What are we to do? Oh, goddess deliver. What should we do? What can we do? Keep your heads about you, people. Maintain composure. Everyone, remember the words of Altana, the wish of the goddess. When the harbinger cometh, the champions of the dawn shall descend. With wings divine, in radiance blessed, the eternal night is end.
My foolish kindred. Were you expecting a miracle to happen? Divine intervention? These young ones are... That's right. It's as I've been saying all along. All this time. These young ones are... the champions of the dawn. Wielding the light, they will win back the future. The future that Altana has willed for Vanadil. Could this really be true? Truly be real? Believe in me, everyone. Share in my conviction. The time for us has come. The torch we pass on to you, young ones. Carry on our legacy. There's still room for you to grow, not quite fully fledged. But we know you won't let us down. Shan't disappoint. This, too, is the will of the goddess. Altana's will be done. It was so lovely to know you. Had myself a time. Hey, wait! There's no need to do anything rash. Uh-oh. This doesn't bode well. Bodes ill, even. That is... Yeah. Huh? What happened to that humongous Kate we just saw a second ago? Why, I stand right here before you. Introducing, ta-da, the new and improved Kate Sith. New and improved? You haven't changed a trifle. I was hoping you'd wall up the enemy in your grotesquely enlarged state. You're obviously not paying due attention to the finer details, not squinting sufficiently. See how my whiskers have grown both in length and luster? See how my tail has been extended a whole paw's breadth longer and more regal? Now, listen up and listen well. Take heed. Underestimate Sather not for a moment. A single Kate and a traitor he may be, but all who are born from the tears of Altana are possessed of tremendous power, tremendously powerful. Using my new and improved abilities, I will seal Sather within a barrier from which he cannot escape. This will be your chance to put a stop to his shenanigans, and his capers. I'd be itching for this. It feels like the longest time since I last had a chance to shake the rust off my joints and dance up a storm. Oko, take this Umbra Bug. Without it, you won't be able to enter the barrier. Will be denied entry. More can be had at the southern tower of Bodicine Glacier, should you require another. Need a replacement. Oko, Millicent. One barrier coming up. Step lively now. Stay on your toes. Alright, we got the Umbra Bug. So, now we're going to take this to the Regal Paw Prints at H7. So, which one was that again? H7. That's going to be up here, it looks like, for some reason. H7. It looks like that's somewhere right around the survival guide. It's sort of in this area, so I'll just
probably head to the survival guide after I just rest for a bit, and I'll meet you guys there. I just screwed up. I wasn't recording, but we just did the battle against Kate Sith's Sather. Darn it! And Atomos. He summoned Atomos. I forgot to press record. Oh my god. Anyway, it wasn't much of a battle. We just kept destroying the Kate Sith. And he summoned Atomos a few times, but anyway, it wasn't much. Did we do it? I might be able to find the battle out there somewhere and just show it, and then just post-commentate or something like that. We'll see. Ah, darn it! I hate it when I do that. Oh well, the accidents happen. Anyway, it was a very short battle. Obviously, at level 99, it always is. Curses! It's gone and strained itself. Overexerted. No, I refuse to accept. Won't end here, like this. Lilith! Sather! Don't you dare run away. Escape responsibility. What should we do? Follow me. You've nothing to fear. Won't come to harm. All right. Come on, Oko. Let's do this. Huh? Where are we? What is this place? Portia! More familiar faces. A merry day this is proving to be. Lilith, help! Take not another step, cat. Atomos went out of control. I couldn't. Ah, my sweet, pitiful kitten. Look what's happened to you. The colors have all but left your face. Lilith. My heart aches to imagine all you've suffered. Come and be comforted and freed from your pain. Now tell me, if you will, how was it that you allowed Atomos to swallow her up? You ought to count your lucky stars she wasn't digested. Still, I cannot overlook such a gross act of negligence, nor can I allow it to go unpunished. Pathetic. Such an end is fitting for a creature of the goddess. Ah, poor thing. Lilith, Oko! Oh, Portia, I'm so relieved to see you safe. So, this is the Oko of whom praise is so copiously lavished. Tell me, Kate Sith, this Oko here, he is one of the pieces you dug up? That's right. Oh, you've done well for yourself. A passing glance is enough to reveal the intriguing man he is. Oko, the winged woman who stands before you. Stay your impudence, cat. You speak in the hallowed presence of the Most High Lady Lilith, Vana'diel's great leader and custodian. Vana'diel's great leader and custodian? What's that supposed to mean? That is exactly what it means. The Vana'diel over which Lady Lilith presides, however, is not the decadent, stagnating realm whence you came, but a future where men and women of incomparable valor and courage take to battle still. An alternate Vanadil, where conflict rages on. Huh? Is he being serious? Look, I could care less for esteemed personages and the war-starved. I'm here to retrieve everyone's memory. Give it back now. Give back? How does one give back that which one did not take? Might you be referring to these? These little orbs? They're memories taken from your dancer friends. Ah! Sealed within were their memories of you. Each orb was a seed that might have sprouted and bloomed into myriad futures. Alas, they were judged by Atomos to be dispensable, and thus were devoured. Dispensable futures? Correct. Atomos is more than a simple time portal. Since time immemorial, it has existed as the entity that devours time, a dreadful being devoid of all consciousness. No place in the world is safe from the voracious maw of this manipulator of dimensions. That which is deemed dispensable is devoured, digested, and is finally deposited here at the wasteland of memories and time, the Walk of Echoes. What? Is this the truth? Mind you, your good companion Kate Sith knows of all this as well as I. After all, it was none other than they who set events in motion. Yes, hold your tongue. These young ones here are the champions of the dawn, chosen by the goddess herself and scouted by us, our discerning eyes. It is they who will set Vanadil back on the path to its rightful future. Rightful future chosen by Altana? Ha! No god or goddess holds authority over the realm of mortals. It is people, not some absent deity, who determine the fate of the world. It is I who shall lead the people of Vanadil to their rightful future. Pray forgiveness, my interruption, my lady. The time has come. You wish to return home? Then go. You have my leave to return to the reality whence you came. Of course, I needn't remind you what awaits you there. Will you live and grow old with Sir Regalis, or grieve his untimely demise for as long as you shall live? The choice is yours to make. Portia, no! This isn't the way! I'm sorry. Please forgive me, Lillicet. No matter what it takes, no matter what becomes of me, I must save him. Portia! You have chosen wisely. Come, then. Let us walk hand in hand. Mother. Ah! Portia's her mother. Plot twist. Good one, too. Oko, if ever you should have a change of heart, I will be waiting. Know, though, that time is a precious commodity. I must have your answer before the comet kisses the horizon. Remember this, the future will choose me. I look forward to when next we meet. Ah! Oko? Oko, Liliset, can you hear me? Thank the goddess. I feared you might never open your eyes. Where are we? The scene of the aftermath of our clash with the beastmen. Though we slayed several score enemies and diverted an equal amount, still, too many were able to flee to Castle Zal. And, as if to mock us, scout reports of Zal-bound enemy battalions continue to swamp us without pause. Make no mistake about it, 'tis here in snow-swept Voldonia that the decisive battle will be waged, and the outcome of the war decided. Pain me though it may to admit, we've fallen short of our objective. I have failed, Sir Regalius. How can I ever face him again? I've been meaning to ask of Portia. She's still in the hands of the enemy. Is that so? Keep your chins up. We'll find a way to rescue her yet. For now, though, we must return to the kingdom and regroup. Phew! We barely managed to escape with the fur on our backs. Live and grow old with Sir Regalis, that self-professed custodian of Vanadil, said. Kate Sith, tell me, what will become of Portia? What fiendish plot could that detestable wench possibly be concocting that involves Portia? What dastardly wiles? I'm afraid even I do not know. The knowledge eludes me. Oko, we too should return to Sandoria. Our priority now is to report the unfortunate turn of events to Regalis. Break the news. Wow, and that's it. That's it. We finally finished this episode, guys. Wow. We're going to take a bit of a break from the Wings of the Goddess expansion after this. And we're going to be working on something else for a little while until we eventually come back to the Wings of the Goddess. We're going to finish all the missions. But that's basically the halfway point of Wings of the Goddess. And a good place to stop and take a break to do something else for a little while. And we'll be getting started on that in the next episode. So, that was a long one for today. I don't know if I'm going to have to split this up into 2 episodes or not. Hopefully not. Hopefully I can cram it all into 1 episode. But anyway, thank you for watching my video today. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel by clicking on the link below and giving me a big thumbs up. I'm Oko, and I'll see you guys all on the next episode of our playthrough of Final Fantasy XI. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one. Bye for now.